Yes, you should plan. You should plan to die, Mr. Bond.
Bond Mage.
Because the siren is going to kill you.
Quite possibly, man. I still haven't decided which one I think is stronger.
I threw this book together in 10 minutes.
That's cool. This is the first run I've had of this book, too, so, you know, we'll see how it works. My problem is...
try not to overthink this.
My problem is the dragon is 24 mana, so I'm trying to be like, how can I get it out?
I'm going to pop chat out so that I don't see what you're planning.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
There we go.
Alright, well, welcome, guys. Welcome to the Arcane Duel stream. I'm Koshade, and we have Puddinhead. And we are playing some Paladin vs. Siren. And I wanted to make a book because I'm versing Lord of Winter later. And I wanted to make a dragon book because he's making a Leviathan book. Which I think the Leviathan probably beats the dragon in a fight. But, you know.
It depends on how many stuns you can get off on it.
Yeah, it's that tough -3 in Leviathan that I'm like,
Yeah,
that's annoying.
I guess that would be a problem.
Yep.
Crusade banner.
Whoop. I cannot hit my keyboard properly. We're going to start with this guy. Bam.
Meditating monk. Yeah.
Yep.
Meditating monk and then mana flower.
Mana flower. Maybe. Let's see what you do first. Naya, very good choice. Probably like the sea, I'm guessing. Yeah. Alright, where's some of this guy down?
Yep. Right.
Right. These creatures are my plan for anyone that's watching the stream. We'll see how far it can go. I'm not convinced that my creatures are good enough. I don't really know. I'm also
depends how many Knights of the Red Helm do you have.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I'm also not convinced that that the banner's the proper way, since I have obviously clerics because of the dragon.
I added an extra mana to Naya.
Okay.
She's in the shallow sea.
Shallow sea. I think this is the round where things become kind of odd for me. So I think we're going to do this. I'm not convinced in this. But I'm feeling really safe here, so I see no reason why I shouldn't. Because I don't think he's going to be attacking me anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't tend to attack people right away.
I mean, this is Siren in general with the Naya setup.
Yeah.
Just kind of chills.
Yeah, man.
Chills out.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if I, like, lesser teleported myself and then moved twice?
Oh my goodness.
And then next turn you had to pop the banner.
Hurl boulders. Yeah, I know, right? My monk would be like, let's get out of here.
And your monk would be like, ooh, that siren song sounds awesome.
You can call my monk all you want. You will spend more mana having him wander over than I spent on him. He's a monk, though. Isn't he supposed to
only takes one hit to kill him.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I don't have the mana to do what I want to do.
Boom, boom, boom. I'm like convinced
so I'm going to do this instead.
I think this in the future, in certain rounds, this will be a round 3 card, but I'm not exactly sure. Still trying to figure that out.
No quick for me.
Okay. Me either.
Okay. Alright, first creature action is to cast
Zanaya. Nice.
a ring on myself.
For free!
Yep.
Okay, I will meditate and get a minute.
Okay. Move up one. And enchant myself.
Okay. Quick cast?
Nope.
Yep. I'm going to cast Cassian.
Dun dun dun.
That'll be good.
I'm going to get more channeling.
More channeling! And I'm going to channel my own thing.
Ooh, Sunfire Amulet.
The clock is real. Not convinced I should be casting this. Maybe I should have Cassiel do it.
Was it healing, right?
Yep.
Well, you get it a turn earlier,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, the one... See, I felt really safe, so I'm like, I'll spend the mana because I'd rather have the longer game. You never know what one life's going to do for you. I think I'm good with upkeep. And I'm going to gain a life. And this is where I think I need to work on my book. Because I'm not exactly sure what the right move would be from here on out. Okay, so we're going to do... Start with this. And this. And we'll do...
I wonder if I should do that. No, let's do this instead.
Okay, it wants to cast this on it. I'm just going to put this next to her.
Okay.
And I'm good. Are you good?
Yep.
Sweet. Passing. Meditate.
Okay.
Oh my. The buffing
Just in
is
case
real.
you decide to come close this turn.
That's fair. Then I'll do this. Cast this for one. One off this guy.
Okay, that is a healing or protection card, right?
That is correct.
Okay. The discount on this?
Cool. And you got a quick?
Okay. Nope.
Okay. I will move down one. I'm putting on the pants.
The pants are real.
Pants are real. I'll do that. Man, you are buffing.
Or protecting.
Or protecting. I'm sensing some sort of transfusion. Maybe.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just going to transfuse all this rot onto you right now.
Although the Naya's been guessing on you, so it's probably not that. I think Naya's been
No,
guessing.
Naya's been giving me the rings.
Ah, that's right. So good.
It pretty much is so good. All right, let's see here.
I think I need to change how this book works.
Yeah, you aren't quite at 24 mana yet.
Yep.
And you don't have any light damage right now. I suppose you always Luminous Blast, but...
Yeah, I'm not so worried about that. It's just I'm just trying to see how I can use my actions effectively. Maybe I need like wait, I'm gonna gain a life. Did I gain a life last round? Pretty sure I did.
You should be at 39, right?
Am I at 30?
So we just started round 4, and you
yep.
guessed it round
You're
2.
right. Done. My bad. I didn't realize it was automated.
Is it?
Yeah, I think
Oh, yeah.
so.
Wow, nice. It is automated. That's
I
cool.
did not know that.
Wait a minute. You
So should I be
cast
at,
it second round, so you should
so
be
I should be at 38. Yep. I did not know it was automated. Huh. Okay, cool.
That is cool. That is very
Done.
cool. I need to math.
That will be silent. I can already see some things that are missing in this book. Hey, what's up, Work Kingdom? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Alright. We're gonna do it.
Okay. No play.
My action. No, my quick guess. I'm not gonna quick guess.
Okay. Go for it.
Move here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Enchant.
Yep. Done.
Alright. Can do this for 1. Yeah, the harp. Nice. Or the lyre, I should say, not harp.
Yes, the lyre. It's too small to be a harp.
Okay, man up. And I'm good.
So, what do I think those things are?
Could be a lot of things.
Could be a lot of things. Could be a... I'm pretty sure that one of them is going to be a divine reversal.
Ah, divine reversal, eh?
Yep.
Because that's your trick? What are you saying?
And I think
Divine
that one of
reversal
them,
is a really good card, though.
well, because they have to be healing or protection,
Yep.
right? And it can't be eye for an eye, and it can't be retaliate, and it can't be bear strength. It can't be anything offensive, actually.
So what is it?
I don't know. That's a good question, isn't it?
Regardless, I believe it's your action.
It is my action. I'm just figuring out what I want to do with it. No?
By the way, Weird Kingdom, hope you're doing well, man.
I am going to do awesome things.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm going to do is force push you.
Okay.
Closer to me.
Okay.
Then
it's your other creature's action.
Yep. And then I'm going to reveal for a discount Ballad of Courage.
Okay.
And I'm going to add a dissipate counter to it by the harp.
Okay. Let's see. So you're at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And I'm going to run in here and hit your paladin.
Let me just reveal this now, just in case it messes up.
Okay. Divine protection. Nice. Okay.
All right. So you have let's see, a 5 up to push and 6 dice against 1 armor.
1 armor?
The leather.
Oh, leather. Right. Okay.
Yep.
Can you move your paladin because I can't see?
Oh, yep. Sorry about that. Octagon.
All right. So I have 7 dice.
6 because of Aegis.
Oh, Aegis. Right.
Yep.
All right. 6 dice.
All right. So 1 damage and a push.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
Where would you like me to be pushed?
I'm going to push you back away from me, right where you came from.
Okay. Oh, that was something. I'm going to give myself a melee token.
Yep. And you come in and hit me.
Yep. And then we're going to do this.
Cast your... Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't do anything now.
Nope. And then so 4 dice.
Yep. Golly. What the heck? I roll 6 dice and get 1 damage. Roll 4 dice and get 5 damage.
He was not happy. And I think that's the end of the round.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, that was unfortunate for sure.
Yeah, well, that's why I don't do those aggro moves, because they just fail.
It sucks when they fail for sure. I mean, you got the push, which is nice.
Well, I couldn't push you into anything awesome, though.
Yeah. All right.
Would you like to do anything during the upkeep?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to decide right now. Yeah, I will place the Valor token on Mr. Trollsteep.
The challenge marker?
Yeah, let me, we'll just add a random marker. Call it Voltaire. No, I don't want to pay mana. We'll call it Ready. ready to.
Okay.
Jefferson Packard, what's up, fellas? Thanks for showcasing this set. Hey, man, no problem. This is a book that I'm making because this is the first time I'm running it because I'm versing Lord of Winter this coming week, and he's playing Siren, I'm playing Paladin. It's gonna be fun.
I figured I was playing Siren because, you know.
Yeah, well, it's Siren.
Why not play Siren?
Yeah, we haven't had it yet.
Alright, let's see here. That. Oh, interesting.
Hmm. Hmm.
Do this.
Yeah, so there's a lot of weird stuff that I'm learning with this book. It's based around the dragon, but of course I didn't actually get enough mana to cast it because I am awful at planning. So now that we've engaged, I'm like, we'll see what happens, pretty
I
much.
should probably do that instead.
Which do you prefer the two? I'm more stoked on the Siren, personally. Hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, Drew Yarnboat. What's up, man? I personally prefer the Paladin, but that's because, you know, Holy Mages have been considered, like, weak for a long time, and I like the Priest. But I think the Siren, I mean, just because I don't prefer it doesn't mean it's not good, and the Siren's really fun to run anyway. What I like is that I've versed 3 or 4 Sirens now from different players, and they've all played very differently.
Yeah, this is my first shot at a Siren here, basically.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we'll do it that way. Alright, we're good. Gucci.
Sorry, I'm still deciding a few things. I think.
Gonna pop the banner. Get 2 clerics out.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yep, that'd be awesome.
I'm gonna put this. No, you know, we're not gonna do this. She's not getting anything. She's gonna fight.
Cassiel, it's gonna fight.
Yep.
Awesome. Give her bear strength. Make her fight.
She's like literally as strong as a butterfly.
Yep. But it's her words.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's her words.
She just judges people and they get hurt. How dare you fight us? Oh, this hurts. Critical 2.
Any quick for you?
No.
Okay, I am gonna quick.
Okay.
Come on.
Enchanting me? Oh, searching me. Okay.
I am gonna cast that for 4.
Okay.
Because of the ring.
Alright, so I take 2 damage. And a slam.
Man, never get the push that I want.
Alright, you good?
Yep.
Okay. Well, just past phases, good sir.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No problem.
Funny thing is, I'm more used to playing in person now after Gen Con than I am at Octagon. So I'm like, phases? What, passing phases?
What is going on? Okay, I'm going to give him armor. Move this.
1 armor to Paladin. Okay.
And then we are going to... We're going to go for it. By casting this on myself.
Ring? Bear strength.
Nope.
Nope. Radiant breastplate, okay.
And then I'm going to attempt to punch this guy.
Okay.
That's not days.
I hope that you fail.
Let's punch him. Do it.
Fail, fail. Oh, come on.
Yes!
Never works.
And I'm gonna re-roll 1 die. So take
Okay.
3. Nothing.
Alright, so I'm taking just 3.
Yep. And then I'm gonna pay 2 mana and place a card on myself.
Alright, that's good.
And then I'll remove the card. And that's my action.
That's good, that's good.
Rare Kingdom. I just finished a game a few hours ago. We were both Beastmaster and lots of Aspen had their life tree. And neither of us had any real unavoidable attacks. So the Asps just made the whole game take forever. Asps are a good strategy, though. I'm a big fan of them. There's a Cure out now, and Wand of Healing. Those are good ways of dealing with the after effects. But
see, if I get the 9-up push, you won't get a counterattack.
no, I don't believe I will.
Just checking.
But I don't know if I lose my card. Actually, no. I might.
I don't either. Going in here.
Okay. Attacking the monk.
Can't be hindered.
No,
No, I'm gonna hit the Crusade Banner.
Okay. Go for it. So 3 dice.
5 dice.
Oh, you have a.
Charge.
Oh, yes. Yeah, go for it.
All right, big numbers.
So
Big numbers.
1 armor.
That was not big numbers.
So it should be 3 damage.
Yeah.
My banner! I'm going to slap you. No, I'm going to judge you. What are you doing attacking the banner? You can't attack this banner! For 2 damage!
Are you kidding me? Alright, whatever.
That was funny, though. Good stuff. And it's your action.
Yeah. Let's just do this. Nope, 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 nope. This one. My goodness. I just can't do anything.
Ah, nice.
You do gain a Valor because I did not attack your Paladin.
Ooh.
By the way.
You got it. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the right call.
Miss.
No, no. You just have to get... Yes! They're like
Okay.
clerics. They're like clerics.
It's insane. Alright. Whatever.
And that's the end of me.
That guy didn't roll very well anyway.
He deserved it. 7 lives ass trying to kill each other while they're all dodging each other sounds hilarious, by the way.
I'm just gonna go.
Okay. So end of the round. Go ahead and put this back. Oh man, so do I want to pop my banner or not?
Well, I can't reach it now.
Could try and range it down there.
Eh. That's Aegis 2.
Spend 10 mana to get rid of it.
It does have 10 mana though.
Yeah. 5 and 5. I think I might pop it.
You should.
I think it's
you
time.
have 27 mana available. You should have 2 things.
Let's see here. I think I know what I need to do. I need to put a cheap cleric in. So if I get into the situation like this, I could actually do the dragon and like a sentry or something cheap and just be like, yeah, this big thing comes out and this little guy.
Let's see. You need to have 29 mana available to do that.
Yeah.
You only have 27 right now.
Yeah, my options right now.
Unless,
not
no,
good.
that can't be a decoy on you because Castiel cast it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay. This. And then let's do some math here. think this is what I want to do. Alright. You good?
Yep.
I am as well. Start out with this guy. Do
There's the red helm.
And then I'm gonna gain 10 mana because it didn't take it off the spawn point, obviously.
Okay.
And this gets destroyed.
Yep. Knight of Dawn and Knight of the Red Helm. Yep. And you've killed one of my creatures and I've killed 0 of yours. So we are in deep doo-doo right now.
Boom, boom, boom. So basically right now, since I popped the banner, this is where I'm at my strength. Which arguably, if I had my banner more forward, I'd be in a better position. But yeah, that's kind of the trade-off. Yeah, that's the trade-off.
Definitely would have died.
Yep.
I'm not gonna quick.
Okay. Go on quick. Yeah, I do. What have you got?
I'm going to use this creature.
Yep.
To put that right there. Zone enchantment.
Okay. Oh man, and this is probably the most annoying trap ever.
Come and get me, bro.
Okay, so we're gonna start this off. I am going to heal one. We're gonna be down one. Cast this for 0. And that will be my action.
Pass.
Okay. We're going to heal, or gain a mana. My bad. It's on you. The crab! Awesome. You have a quick cast?
I'm not going to use it now.
Okay, so I have walked into danger before, but I'm going to do this again. So you already used your ring, so I believe it costs 2 to reveal exactly, so that would suck. But we are going to do this anyway. Anything get revealed?
Yep.
Yep.
It only costs 1 because it's attached to a water zone.
Yep.
And 5 dice.
4?
Oh, sorry, I'll re-roll it.
Oh good, oh good.
That would have been a nice roll, though. That's a nice roll, too.
So, same damage. So 4.
4 critical damage and a daze.
Dazed? Okay. That's not daze. That's not a daze. Okay, so I use that. Did I use this? Yes, I used this. We're gonna go ahead and do this anyway.
Finally. Why couldn't you whiff the first time?
He's
All
pretty
right.
good.
That's good. And that's done.
Alrighty. Maybe I might be overextending a bit, but we'll just have to see what happens.
Yep.
This is the round where my paladin just tries to live and. Oh, I wanted to guard myself. Do you mind if I just play the mana?
Yeah, it's fine.
I think so. That's not guard. And it's upkeep. I will choose to challenge this guy.
Okay.
So I have my mana token. No, that's a valor token. That's not challenge. Let's see here. What was I using again? I think it was like a ready marker.
Yep.
Deflect. That's what we're going to do. There you go.
Where's my stuff? I know it's in here. There it is.
Okay. I think this is what I want. I really need to think of the future because I want to get this card out for anyone that's watching, but it's not that big of a deal. That's not happening. Also, I didn't even plan for this, so yay.
I kind of like this idea. So we'll do that.
Kind of wondering if I should put a Battle Forge in here. Not sure yet.
It's tricky when you want to choose to use your action on Luminous Blast and you have to put your sword on something.
Oh, absolutely. You ready, good sir?
I think so.
Yep. Okay, so first quick cast, I will pass.
Me too.
Okay. Let's see here. We will just go for it.
The sword.
It's out. Now we're gonna do this. And then
Yep.
we will put this melee token as well.
He's really trying to one-shot this guy.
Okay, so I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dice. Is that right?
You have +2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why do you have 8?
So sword is 4. Ring.
Sword is 4.
Ring is 1.
Ring is 1.
Yep.
-1 for jealousy.
Ah, yes. That's right, jealousy. Okay, cool. So 7?
7 dice.
Cool. It's giving me 8, so I'm just going to manual roll 7.
Okay.
So that's 4, and then I'm going to re-roll 1, 2, 3, 4 dice.
Okay.
Get another 2.
Alright, so
And
that's 6.
I got a 7 on the effect, so I don't think that actually does anything else.
Gross.
And then I'm going to pay 2 mana and put a guard on myself.
That breastplate. I should dissolve that years ago.
And I attack the strongest enemy, so I get a Valor.
You don't have the signet out, so you don't get a mana.
Let me see. And I dealt more than 5 damage, so I get another Valor. And if the challenge enemy attacks another object, I think I just gained 2. Is that right?
Yep.
Cool.
This is really irritating.
Mohoho.
I'm going to do other dice 3. Or no, I'm just going to do 2. No, I need to do 3.
Yeah,
because I'm
3.
aquatic.
Yep, you're good. Aegis and then buff.
Yep.
Okay. So, nothing?
Yep.
And then my counterattack, it's 4, 5, 6. Wait. I have melee plus 1. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7.
Yep.
Cool.
Whoa.
Hey. Well, that was
Why couldn't you roll that last?
that was just bad.
Alright. So the dice evened out eventually.
Yep.
Your move.
I'm going to gain a mana.
Okay. Can't you?
Enemy?
Yep.
Okay.
Go for it.
Don't move.
Yep. And now we will do this.
Okay.
Alright, hold on.
Okay.
Wait
So
a minute, I didn't. I rolled.
should be 2, right?
Yeah, it should be 2. You're right.
And so you can re-roll your damage if you want. I take 1, I assume, unless you want to roll both of them.
I'm gonna reroll 1.
Okay. 2-1.
Hey, we did damage. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, done.
And I will move.
And of course, we did not grapple.
No grapple! If you cast a second equipment with the same name as one in play and it has dissipate, it still returns its public guess. Yes, it does.
Yep, you can swap Wispel amulets that way and keep them both alive.
Oh, I have this guy. She's gonna do nothing.
Okay. Just put your life on.
Yep. Didn't know you had a quick guess. My bad.
And I'm actually going to reveal this before we switch over, I think.
Okay.
Because it's not going gonna matter in the long run.
Is lagging though.
Yeah, it's lagging. It's definitely lagging.
What you got? Oh, lullaby. Okay. So let me roll an effect. Do you want to add anything to it?
Yeah, I'm using the lyre for last turn.
Okay.
On that song. So
I see what you want to do. Okay. So it costs what, a mana or something?
Actually, what I should do is I should just take that extra dissipate off.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it doesn't. It just adds a dissipate counter.
Oh, damn. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a lot better than I thought it was.
Why aren't people using this?
Okay, so let's go ahead and roll the effect and see what happens. So it is a daze.
Dang it. Why does this work so well against me and never against other people?
Right. Have you tried any of the Academy mages in Arena just boosting their stats to match it? No.
No.
Honestly,
really.
I'm not really interested in like variants of Mage Wars like that. I think you totally can.
There are so many cards to play with right now that I don't think I would ever run out of things to do.
You certainly can, and it would be a lot of fun because I imagine that being able to summon a creature, what is it, ready and active, would be amazing for like my Beast Slinger or something like that. Could you imagine if every creature my Beast Slinger had was automatically alive? Oh, it'd save so much actions.
I know, right? But it wouldn't be a quick summon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
So you couldn't ever get 2 creatures out.
Oh, so I could activate Cleansing and heal myself. That's crazy. Heal target friendly creature. I'm looking at auras for all I'm doing this. Because it costs a main action to activate an aura, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it costs your whole main action.
Yeah. Auras are hard to activate. Do you want to reveal anything on my mage, by the way?
Nope.
Okay. Well, it was more so about the mage abilities to see how they would play out. I mean, they're not balanced for Arena, but I totally think it's something you could do. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Yeah, I don't think I played this right. I don't think I have the tools to deal with you right now.
Okay. Do you want to keep playing, or?
Well, I mean, if it's going to be useful to you, that's fine. But I honestly think that I just don't have what I need to take you down.
Okay, that's fair.
I rushed in with the Tide Color to try and get some early damage on, and that was probably not the right move.
Yeah, like separating him, I think, just kind of killed him in a lot of ways.
Yep. So next time, I would understand better that the Paladin is dangerous, which I should know. I should know that already because I played the Paladin a couple times and be like, okay, you rush a creature at me, I kill it.
Yeah, sometimes until you actually play it, though, it's hard to actually know how real it is.
So, and the one strength of the Paladin, I think, is that if the other player has only a couple of creatures, you can really...
Oh, you can mess them up.
You can knock them out.
Yeah, the ability to reroll, like, that crab, like, basically has Resilient. And I just kind of just killed it almost, you know?
Yeah, and unless I spend like all of my mana healing it this turn,
Yeah. Which then I'm
I'm
just
not
gonna
gonna
roll more damage against it, you know?
right because it's a challenge target, and the
Yeah.
challenge target is going to
And it's like I will
just take
trade
a ton more
like
damage.
I will trade my 7 dice reroll for your 4 dice reroll on your crab any day.
Right.
You know? um from the
So
chat.
the only thing I can do is I can try and keep you dazed.
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
And live through it.
You can try that.
But at the same time, like,
I mean, Knight of the Red Helm's probably come in and just crush the crab anyway. Unless you choose to go
yeah,
after Light of Dawn, I guess.
I mean, I could move it out
Yeah.
to attack the Light of Dawn, and you would get a Valor out of it.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't be taking care of your Paladin, you know?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, and you wouldn't even be able to kill Light of Dawn, and then my Paladin would just be like, okay, dead. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, the Light of Dawn has 8 health. I only do 2 damage.
Yeah.
So it's really better for me to get a 4 dice reroll on your Paladin.
Just try to kill my
I'm
mage.
sitting duck. You know? And, you know, as a holy mage, you have healing spells everywhere, probably. So I'm guessing Cassiel has a heal on her this turn.
Are we gonna call it now? Because I'll talk about this more openly if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. We can quit now.
Okay, so basically what I was thinking is if you dazed me, I would just cure it off, and then I'd get some healing out of it. And I was thinking, let's see, let me just reveal this stuff. So I was thinking I would either retaliate, so if you attacked, I'm not sure if I wanted to retaliate or Luminous Blast yet, but if you attacked my mage with a 4 dice reroll, then I just reveal retaliate and then just kill you. Otherwise, I could just Luminous Blast, I guess, and follow you and try to do that, but I wasn't so convinced in that move.
Yeah,
and I was going to cure, so I would
it was a toss-up for me as to whether I should destroy that breastplate or try and get another creature out.
Yeah, this breastplate, it doesn't have the elemental resistance, but it is super dangerous with any sort of melee bonuses. Like, that bear strength is so good.
Oh, and you've got restore on your mage? Jeez.
Yeah, I was like, 50 health, or life.
Oh, and the armor ward would have messed up my turn.
Yeah, I was wondering if you're going to get rid of my sword or something, so I was going to be like, armor ward, because Cassiel can cast it.
Yep, that's good. That is a good spell.
I'm debating putting a Battleforge in here.
I honestly don't think it's necessary for the Paladin.
Yeah, like if you look at my equipment,
I think that when I put a Battleforge in my Paladin book, I was too slow.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
I mean, the fact of the matter is, Cassiel can give you your Wand of Healing.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
If you really need it. And if you're going to use you really should let her cast a Sunfire Amulet, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's a free action for you to not have to do it.
Yeah, I think instead of Meditating Monk, I might just turn 1 Banner Cassiel and just call it a day. And then turn 2 would be like Monk, Sunfire Amulet. I think that'll be more efficient.
See, Cassiel Banner is 16, so you'd have 12 the next turn.
Mm-hmm. And the Monk's 4.
So if you Sunfire, so you could enchant yourself also.
Yep. And that would be all.
Or you could cast your Dawnbreaker Ring.
Yeah, I could do that too.
You could Dawnbreaker Ring and Sunfire Amulet and Monk.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next turn you'd have 10 mana or 11 mana to do something with, really.
I couldn't get the Signet out. I think it would have been good if I did.
The Signet is so good.
Yeah, like, I think it would have been the better choice. What I liked about what you did is Naya's in the back, and the Tidecaller is in front. I'm like, well, crap, I'm not going to get any Valor because Naya is the strongest creature. Right. And that's a really interesting tactic.
But the Signet of Dawnbreaker, you're destroying your
challenge. Yeah, that's...
You get the level of in Valor.
That's
so it doesn't even matter what their creatures look like. You just kill the one that's next to you. I think one of the big issues, or the big things to understand about the paladin is you don't challenge the guy who's full health.
Yeah.
You challenge the guy who is hurting, and you can annihilate them with a luminous blast at the beginning of the turn.
Yeah, like especially when it's your initiative or something like that, and you're like,
Right.
I got this.
Right.
And that's how you can just gain tons of valor then. That's a really interesting way to look at it.
Because all of those rerolls that the enemy is getting are actually bad for you. Even if I got only a 4 dice reroll, it's still 4 dice reroll.
That's guaranteed to pretty much hurt
That's
me.
guaranteed to do damage to you. You want to be able to get the reroll yourself and deny the enemy the reroll.
Mm-hmm. What did you have on me, by the way?
Rust.
Ah, nice.
Which is why I ultimately chose not to destroy the breastplate.
That's a really good choice.
And I was gonna try and Coral Barrier this turn,
and
then put another creature out, but I was too far behind in creatures.
Yeah,
I just couldn't catch up.
I kept debating if I should cast the boots on myself, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to use Cassiel and the Cure to be like I got a counter to what your Surging Wave did, or if I wanted to just say like, you can't slam me, but I guess I'll still get dazed with Steadfast boots.
So that was my plan, and then I was going to
which I call it nice.
Yeah, because well, I mean it's my initiative, so that was probably a bad choice, but I was trying to run a Marin book.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And not use the sharks. And of course I had this dude in here.
Yeah, gotta have water elemental. He's like hard to get out, like the dragon.
Yeah, just like the dragon.
You know.
But I wasn't sure if I wanted to try and do something different. Like I've had this hovering. I was going to put this on Naya so many times.
Yeah.
So that I could just start dicing it.
Doing something. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, because it's got piercing too, and it has a chance to push you. And if I can keep you in a wall zone or something,
then you're in a perfect spot. Out. You know, especially if you're saving up mana for bringing out Water Elemental, I think that would have been a solid choice. I think I need to find a card that is really cheap, and just combo that with the banner for the dragon, just so I can possibly get it out. I don't know if that would have been the right choice. Like, I feel like I'm trying to force the dragon into this Paladin book instead of like how I should actually be playing it.
I don't know if these guys have seen Drown.
Any cards in your book? Oh, what's up, Red Dice? Good to see you. Where's Drown? Drown.
I just put it in the middle there.
Drown is an awesome card.
Yeah, I like Drown. I had these. I was going to try and use them. I should have just stayed back and built up creatures.
Chant of Rage. That is a card.
I was going to pull in Cassiel, and I was going to pull in Light of Dawn.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just make it so that your creatures were not there anymore. But you managed to win that before I did. So
going back to Drown, the reason why I like this a lot actually is you could theoretically enchantment transfuse it. Yep. Since the Drown markers get the suffocate marker, so you could like enchantment transmute to something and then immediately kill it, since it's direct damage. It's a really cool little idea. I almost wonder if it's worth it to take just a high health creature, just so you can like start building those tokens yourself. I don't know, probably not. But
I mean, it seems like it would be better to put on somebody's mage.
Yeah. Yeah, and just be like, you're gonna dispel it.
And if they don't, you can transfer it and kill the creature.
Yeah.
Like if it got up to 8 or something, I could just move it over and kill the Light of Dawn. Or better yet, the Knight of the Red Helm, which I can't deal with, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's probably the best choice. That side community is so rough. The Chant of Rage is amazing. Like, I feel like cards that worry about Gorgon Archer are going to take this, because it sort of guarantees those slow creatures are easier to deal with. Love that card.
And I took so many songs because I was going to play around with the harp.
Yeah. it gets to get a
So
free song dissipate.
yeah, you get a free dissipate. So I
That
mean,
is
you don't
so
even have to pay
good.
their level.
Yeah.
I got so many of these in here.
Yeah.
So
The songs really do work out well.
I like the songs. They're really nice. I got this one too.
I put a Song of Love in here. I think
Yeah.
it's one spellbook point.
Yeah.
If you can save one of your creatures and get another attack with it, I think it's definitely worth it. Or even 2 attacks if you can. Regardless, you can like really mess up someone's strategy by just placing this in the right spot.
Honestly, you could Song of Love your mage, right? So you put
Yep.
it on their enemy creatures, and you put
Yep.
the love token on your mage,
Yes, you can.
and that way they don't get the reroll for a turn.
It's like a sanctuary kind of ability.
Yep.
Jeez, it's pretty sweet. Um, anyway, they play D&D by the way. Sanctuary is ridiculous. um, I like
Yep.
Song of Love. I thought about using it on like your crab or something like that, and just being like, no, because you can actually still attack the creature even though they can't
Yep.
attack you. And so it's
You
like,
sure can.
if you challenge the creature and then they're like, crap, they're just gonna have to run away, which means they're not attacking you, which means you gain the valor.
No, you don't gain valor for them running away. You get valor for them attacking
Oh,
something
it's when they
else.
attack something else. You're right.
Yep.
That's right. Let's see.
Yeah, I think a Rouse the Beast would have helped me actually recover from losing a creature.
Rouse the Beast with the Tidecaller, I think, is a great choice. I mean, you're spending 2 mana to get melee +2 and then +4 to the effect. So if you actually set it up so they hit into like a wall that attacks or something, a 2 mana is suddenly worth a ton of damage.
Yeah, I think I would trade that out for something in here. Like I said, I did this really quickly.
Oh yeah, no, this is the first version of this book too, and I didn't even get my dragon out. So
yeah, I mean, if you're going to go with dragon, you kind of have to knuckle down and get it done.
yeah, which this whole board would look completely different.
Yeah, like meditation amulet or something silly like that.
Yeah, like that's like all my equipment is like the dragon.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at chat. So, would you say Paladin and Siren are balanced against each other, or is it a case where if one doesn't play a specific way, they lose? I wouldn't say that. I would say it's similar to like how Druid and Necro works. It's hard to say which one's actually better. They both just are amazing mages like that. Let's see.
I would say that in certain circumstances, each one of them is way stronger than the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess they focus on niches.
If in a small, and they're both very good at low creature games. They're both extremely good in low creature games. Because the Paladin can just pick them off and annihilate them, and the Siren can just pull them into the death pit and annihilate them.
Mm-hmm.
I think mage versus mage, that the Paladin has an edge on that, and not just because he has 6 more health, but because his abilities and his gear are going to make it much harder for the Siren to do damage to him.
Yeah, I mean, the nice thing is Siren is in school for Dissolve and stuff, but, being in the War School as well, that makes it so much more difficult for you to dissolve things.
You will never see a solo Siren, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think that would be good.
You could see a solo Paladin.
Yeah,
although more likely than not, you're going to see a Paladin with Castiel behind him. At a bare minimum.
I mean, Castiel Battleforge I could see being an interesting build.
Yeah, with no other creatures.
Yeah, you just kind of cover all your bases. Are the terrain cards for other schools in the set, or do we have to wait for them in the next small box expansion? There are a few terrain cards.
There's some terrain.
I have.
There's one in school for the Druid. There's one in school for the Warlord.
And then there's the Holy
one in school for the Beastmasters. And then, of course, Consecrated Ground for... Although we showed that last stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the only one that doesn't have a terrain right now is like Force Master and Warlocker. I think that's it.
Yeah, there's no dark terrain yet, and there's no arcane terrain yet,
Oh yeah, Arcane. Know that either.
and there's no mind terrain yet. But nobody pays double for any of the terrain that's in the sets. Like there's nobody pays triple, sorry,
Yeah.
for any of the terrain that's in the set. So if you really want to build a book out of the terrain, you can do it.
What is the nature terrain? It's let's see. I think Swamp
Let's see if
has
I can
nature.
cheat it in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say it again. It's basically it's a grass, like it's like high grass, and basically animal creatures, they almost gain like an Aegis 2 against non-animal creatures, and it obscures the whole zone.
How do I do the debug mode thing?
I don't know. Let me see. There's other things that. All I want to know is there a frost spell now? No, frost is not in the set yet.
There's no frost in the set. That is correct.
There are cards that interact with frost, but you know, I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing frost soon.
Yeah, I think frost is next on the list of things that people really, really, really want. So it'd be hard for me to imagine that Arcane Wonders won't listen to that.
I mean, there's basically been like a bunch of checklists that I think they needed to do, and you know, this expansion got rid of a bunch of stuff on that list, and now it's, I'm guessing soon they'll do the other ones.
Red dice. There are other cards. I don't know if there are other cards you haven't seen because I don't know what you've seen. But rest assured that every single card has been reviewed, and the videos will go up soon.
Yep.
It will go up soon.
Yeah, I thought about just hanging on, waiting for Smite.
Yeah,
but
Smite.
If I already killed your crab, then I don't know. I don't know if I see the point of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's for getting that extra oomph off of your melee attack.
But that 4 Valor is actually pretty tough to get.
There was when I was playing against Shark the other day, I had like 12 Valor on my card. Though.
Okay, that's fair. I guess if I had the ring out...
because I had the Signet ring out.
Yeah, I guess if I had the ring, I would have been fine.
I mean, you were fine anyway. I mean, you had 3. You could have activated an aura this turn, especially if I had dazed you or something. Like,
yeah, I thought about...
well, I'll just activate an aura this turn. And...
I thought about retaliating, and then if you attacked my paladin, being like, okay, cool, kill him, and then activating an aura. But if you moved, I would have just had to move to him.
Yeah. Nature terrain buffs animals. Just put it that way. And the nature terrain will be a very awesome buff to the druid.
And I think it's a plant?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a plant, so it's actually
I think it is.
And then there's the swamp, too. And that's more druid-oriented. But I guess the siren could use the swamp, too. Since it interacts with aquatic.
Yeah, it interacts with aquatic creatures.
It's pretty neat.
Any other questions from people? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat while I was trying to figure out how not to die.
I've been watching.
Clearly it didn't work.
Let me see.
Yes, it is a plant. However, it is not a vine.
Not a vine. Sorry, I'm like writing down what I need to change in this book to make it actually like have dragons. I thought about putting resurrection in this book and then just putting a lot of higher level stuff, but you know. But it's out of school, so no.
The druid is trained in swamp.
Yeah, no, it's
and it's level 1 water, level 1 nature.
Yeah.
And
so she's the only one that's trained it.
Yep, she's the only one who's actually fully trained in swamp. Siren pays 3 for it. Beastmaster pays 3 for it. Although, guys, I'm telling you right now, Pet Crab is
yes!
Pet Crab, this card right here. Pet Crab is where it's at.
Pet Crab is so fun.
because
You
it
get
only costs
so
you
much dice out
17
of
mana
it.
to get automatic damage on zombies.
And it won't die unless you're
Yeah,
doing
it'll be
like
6
against like a
armor, 11
venomous.
health.
Just be
You
prepared for
slapping a,
those rots and stuff, and you're good.
you slapping iguana regrowth on that guy.
There you go. There you go. You know, it's kind of interesting because I actually think that the paladin is better against buddy builds,
Yeah.
just because of that challenge.
Well, I mean, the question is how much sustain does the buddy have?
Mm-hmm.
Because if the paladin can't kill it in a couple of turns with the challenge, it's getting
That's
a
true.
ton of rerolls.
Yeah, you know, you have a point there. Like, I've been thinking about how to kill the Leviathan, and you know, I kind of figured that I would just challenge it and try to do as much damage as possible, and then cross my fingers for days.
Well, yeah,
You
that
know?
doesn't work.
Yeah, no, I know it doesn't work.
Cross your finger for days doesn't work.
I guess eye for an eye was my backup plan.
Yeah, that's
You
a
know?
good one. I mean, that's really good against people that have like 10 dice on their
Which is
bear or
Leviathan.
whatever.
Leviathan goes up 10 dice, obviously.
Yeah, what shallow sea
And bear strength.
plus bear strength.
And then you have 10 dice piercing too.
Yep.
And you already have shallow sea probably, so.
And bear strength is not that hard to put in a book.
Trying to see if I want to change anything else. Thought about taking Ignite out for a Seeking spell. I think that might be good.
I was trying to do the old Song of Hate grapple trick with the crab instead of with the Drokar.
Oh, yeah.
But
a little bit harder
I
because
never
you have
got
less
around
life.
to it. What do you got in there?
In what?
I'm looking at your book now. Critical strike, huh?
Yep. It's in school, so
Like,
what do you do?
well, yes. See, I didn't put any promos in here.
Ah, that's fair.
Because people don't like to play with promos sometimes. Weirdos.
You know, it's on Octagon. I'm okay with it.
Oh,
But,
yeah, I
you
don't
know,
mind.
someone doesn't want to. They'd be like, okay, sad. And I probably just wouldn't cast him.
What do you think about... Well, I guess... Well, Temple of Light is for comboing with the dragon, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I have 3 temples.
Is the dragon even in here?
Yeah, it's at the end.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you may not have it, the image.
No, I have the wrong picture on it.
What do you do?
I was like, oh, that's interesting.
So, I mean, I figured I have 3 temples. I'm probably not going to spend more than 3 mana on Temple of Light anyway, so, you know,
Well, it doesn't up your stun chance at all.
No, it doesn't.
I guess you roll extra dice.
But it would
the
be...
light +1 is
yeah,
really nice.
the Basilica is why I'd want to do it.
Yeah.
But I might take it out. I don't know. I might need more creatures. Probably not. Like, I don't think I'm going to cast the other 2 Light of Dawns because I'm focusing so much.
I don't know if you actually need 2 critical strikes.
I mean, I don't like it when I get dispelled, but...
It's true. You might not need Fortified Position either.
Yeah, that's another debate I've been having. Because the idea is, like, you know, if all my guys are in one zone and they're shooting their light blasts or whatever, or someone attacks the zone being like, they're range guys, then I'll, like, put down Fortified Position and then activate the Armor Aura, and then everyone's, like, ready for fighting.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. You might see some ranged, but
Yeah.
I think you're going to see ranged that uses Steep Hill.
Yeah. I guess, like, the ability to have all my Light of Dawns be at 5 armor with 2 actions would be nice. I don't know if it's good or not. It's just an idea.
5 armor.
Yeah, because they have 1 Fortified Position plus 2.
The aura gives 2 armor?
And then the aura gives 2 armor.
Oh, man. I thought it only gave 1. That's pretty awesome.
Pretty sure it's 2. Let me check that. Yep, it's 2. 2 and tough minus 2.
5 armor, Knighted Red Helms. 7 armor.
7 armor with the fortified.
Red Helm.
Yep. Resilient Helms. And since it doesn't interact with the Shallow Sea, it's nice.
The plus armor.
The fortified position, yeah.
Oh, fortified position, yeah. Yeah.
I thought about taking like Goblin Alchemist. You know.
For what? For corrode?
For the status effects, like the ability to get a rot and the ability to get the corrode or the fire. It's really nice.
I think you like rot too much.
I probably do.
I almost built a Siren book that didn't use Shell of Sea.
You. What?
It was going to be Gerard and Turgut and Blightheart.
Yeah. I could actually see
position control.
I could actually see Gerard being turn 2 for a lot of Sirens. Or turn 1.
I might try that at some point.
The thing is, you gotta have Deptons if you're gonna do that. I think Deptons.
Right,
they
which
have
is
soldiers.
fine.
Yeah.
And that would put a couple Shell of Seas in there, but you'd only use them for your, I'm going to attack now.
Mm-hmm. Like, the ability to also be like, okay, and you have a high armor thing, let's just slice through that. That's what's really nice about Gerard. I actually had Gerard in this book.
Yeah.
But I decided to take it out because I had no soldiers.
Ah, that's right, you're running clerics.
Mm-hmm.
Clerics and monks.
It just
you have Knight of the Red Helm.
Yeah, so I could, like, save up 8 gold and be like, aha! And then go for the piercing. Something like that.
Yeah. That's an interesting... He's an interesting guy. I might want to figure out how to maximize that at some point. But... Ready... Boom.
What?
I just discarded all my stuff.
Obliterated.
No, just discarded.
I obliterated.
Oh, you obliterated everything. You conceded harder than I did. I win.
Not these 2 cards. I still have cards out.
Alright. Well, that's cool.
Anyway. I think I'm good for the night.
Yep.
If you guys want to ask anything
else. We will probably get some action in tomorrow, eh?
Yeah. So tomorrow and then Tuesday I'm like free all day. And then I won't be around for like 2 weeks.
Well, that sucks for us.
Woo!
But we have to get some Mage Wars in tomorrow, for me anyway. I've got stuff to do on Tuesday. But
I'm going to augment this Paladin book and run it tomorrow then.
Cool.
Maybe against some sharks. Anyway.
Yeah, we get Shark Book of Sharkiness against your Paladin and see how he does.
I gotta remake my Siren. Because I gotta have a Siren to play. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go.
Everybody.
Yeah, good night. Thanks for joining us in the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll probably be back tomorrow. I'll probably around the same time. I don't see why I wouldn't. Otherwise,
I'll be around.
Yeah, I'll be around. Anyway, thanks for joining us.
Yep. Laters.